Black is back. Yeah, it is indeed a loosh farm, as I've heard it said. This is intriguing and a very acceptable, logical, common sense idea and concept way of looking at things. I still believe everything is ultimately consciousness, but, the idea of an entity or whatever, or a deity, an evil deity for that matter, that just sets everything up to fail. Basically, what it is that you're just here in this world, right? And every time things are going good, something stupid has to happen in order to fuck you out of it. In other words, you have to pretend like you don't want it so that it won't try to get in the way. Yes, this is a logical way of looking at life, but I think what it really is just we as consciousness have created that atmosphere for ourselves. Because human nature basically revolves around the hellish idea of just taking joy in other people's misery and just building pride and ego off of it. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but of course it's just we live in it, so you don't have to necessarily hear it when you already are experiencing it. Now, the idea, of course, is to just evolve beyond that and, either ignore it or whatever. But, how are you supposed to ignore it when you got to live in it? Because everything's so controlled and, you just brought here seemingly against your will. I mean, if you did come here by choice, you don't remember it because you're either in such a perfect spiritual state that, you just don't remember coming here. So, yeah, everything in this world is basically created that way by us as consciousness. So then, of course, the question would be, where did consciousness come from? Oh, it just is. We're not meant to understand that. It's just the boredom and nothingness of floating in a void eventually is going to create a hallucination or some experience of some sort. That's the only logical explanation that I can come up with. Now, you can share your ideas and thoughts about it, but as far as I can tell, it's just the beginning of this loosh absorption or intake. Because that's what loosh is supposed to be, just negative energy. And what is energy? It's just, well, it's like the offset of consciousness, so it's brought forth because everything is ultimately brought forth from consciousness. Consciousness is just I amness, just, awareness of self, the ability to create whatever experience, reality, form, or whatever. And sadly, there's a great deal of that consciousness that, because, it just can go both ways. It can evolve and de-evolve. It can move light and dark, yin-yang, just tornado of just awareness and creation. And, my question is, why would you want to de-evolve when you can evolve? Well, it's not really what that is, because like hell, there's other people. It's a place where everybody thinks different. In order to have a heaven, everybody has to think alike. As simple as that. What is that? Occam's razor, the simplest explanation tends to be the right one. Well, it's simple to me that We're all bringing everything on ourselves. It's as simple as that. And where does it begin? With just here and now moment. Just, there's all this dimension. There's everything. Everything is here and now, and we're just experiencing it and creating it with our consciousness. The beginning would basically be just coming into awareness out of floating in a void of nothingness, basically, and creating, just, it's like staring, as an example, it's like staring at a TV. It's boring. You want to have a show to watch, What else would it be? It's just all these coping mechanisms are brought forth from these people that just like to delight and cause suffering, and their ego and their pride or whatever gets fed by just making somebody feel like crap and giving hassles and hardships, and they make a game out of it. And these decent people end up giving them energy that way, and the decent people that already have the energy are just cheated out. So basically you gotta pretend like you don't care in order to get something in a hell realm where everybody thinks different. Because heaven would be where everybody thinks alike and leaves each other the hell alone. That's why you shouldn't bring kids into this realm, because there's too many assholes and motherfuckers and narcissistic demon fuckhead people that, I mean, I'm just being honest. It's just down to the nitty gritty. There's all this suffering. It's these bodily functions, and the body is going to die. I mean, this is not what we truly are. There's too many people that think different and just like to cause crap and get energy from all the decent people, the ones that have to suffer. That's why everything sucks so much. That's why the decent people get fucked and the assholes get fluctuated with all this power and everything. It's an illusion anyway. And you shouldn't bring kids into a world like that, because these children are going to grow up with all this unnecessary crap and not know what the fuck they want to do with their lives. And they'll probably end up being like, one of those provokers that sucks energy from the good. I mean, it's a hell realm. Good things happen to bad people because they're absorbing all the energy, and the bad things happen to good people because they're losing the energy they already have as consciousness. These motherfuckers just, I guess people are just bored with goodness, or they're just plain flat out like to cause crap. They enjoy, they take pleasure in it. That can never be a heaven, and heaven would be a place where everybody just gets along and helps each other. Yeah. So this hell, man. It's a loosh farm. Yeah. The loosh is absorption. Just crap. Getting negative energy from disappointment. These motherfuckers intentionally and purposely cause, and that's what that is. Yeah. And that's hell. There's too much pain and suffering here. This world is not worthy of our love and grace, and all this idea of us falling from that. Well, yeah, because we're just bringing everything ourselves. Us, trying to gain knowledge, and knowledge is that people knowingly do all this crap. So yeah, it's fucked up. It's okay. So it's a loosh farm, guys. Don't bring kids into it. And just fuck everything for being this way. Yeah, let's get out of this place. That's really all I got to fucking say for this video. Yeah, like, share, subscribe. Love you all. See you guys again when the time is right. Bye-bye for now. Black hole over and out.